Islam Dwayne Bafabé. It's December the 21st, 2019. And this is, I did a second video in reference to what I experienced today at Burger King. But this is a quick video. What I experienced today at Burger King was I felt a sharp, not sharp, but a foreign object after this person, this male is a regular pale skin. He usually wear a hat that says Navy on it. And I'm not accusing him, but this is a sequence of event, and I'm dealing with spirituality, and you are a spiritual teacher. It sounded like he said stop her, and as he said stop her, after he said stop her, then the next thing I remembered, I'm just, because it's like, these are key words that trigger memories, so I can give testimony of this. I felt like a foreign object as I was talking to a customer and about what to order, go inside my mouth, and then I felt wheezy inside, and I could tell like there was a visual of a black Negro attacking, and I felt a little wheezy. So, but anyway, and once again, most of the people that come into Burger King are the United States Navy, the Army, military branches such as the Marine, Hispanic, African American, and the pale skin or white. Those are the main groups that come into Burger King as in foreigners that have a foreign accent. I would say from India. That would be the next one. But otherwise, that's it. Those are the groups that come into Burger King. It hasn't changed. And out of that, I would say out of the three groups, it would be the Hispanic, the African American, the pale skin, and then the military is there too many times to count. And I told you those that sit at the regular table that apply to be connected to the United States military or are in the United States military. That some of them have been sitting there and come in many days out of the week since 2016 when I first started working there. I don't know if they were coming there before, but and they sit there for hours at a time. And some of them have the word Army on their license plate or on the hat or the tire. So that's the groups that come into Burger King and eat. So the second video after this is demonstrating how I felt after this foreign object seemed to enter my mouth, and I felt it. And I felt wheezy today as I was earning money today at Burger King after the pale skin had the word Navy on his hat. It definitely sounded like he said stop her, but I could be wrong. So I'm not accusing him. I'm just giving testimony. So Dwayne, I just want to tell you Islam. I did read your tweets, and I saw how you were speaking about how someone gives you pleasure. You was talking about this deity. She has several hands, I think you said, or head. Dwayne, it's okay. Once again, I'm not, I stand on truth that I'm your wife because I'm your wife this lifetime. I can tell you how my spirit feels when I say I'm your wife and I stand on this truth. I can't tell you, but you know how you can feel like when you feel a spirit of deceit. You know, there's a spirit of deceit when you speak something. But for me, let me say that when I speak a word of deceit, there's an energy that comes with it. When I speak the word of truth about me standing on my 45 that I'm your wife, there is a spirit of truth that I am in, and I know. Now there was times when I just said, because I had told myself, I said, because I wanted us to connect so much. I wanted us to be on the physical plane so much. And I said, well, you know, and I was still in that state of mind of demonstrating what love is. Islam. So I felt that I was being cheated. But I don't, you know, and I was like, and this is before I knew all the things that was revealed to me in these past year, I want to say a year and a half. since 2013. So because I always was striving to be with you. But to make a long story short, is I told myself, Dwayne Bey, I said, even if you and I was to disconnect completely and we are not together, where we communicating online, I'm still going to uphold my vows to you as a virtuous woman that obligated spiritually to you. I think the United States Navy or Army or somebody that is demonstrating is somewhere close by, because they're talking really loud. I don't know. There's some black Negroes to the right. I mean, I don't know if they claim a nationality, but that would be the status. And there's a pale skin in front of me. So I don't know. They're not in this video, but I'm going to try to continue to communicate. Okay. So a lot of times, the Negro comes in many forms. They could be from different parts of Africa. They could be from this landmass. They could be pale skin. It doesn't matter. That Negro, that species, come in many forms. So they talk them really loud. So let me lower my voice. What I'm trying to tell you, Dwayne Bey, to make a long story short, is I am demonstrating myself as your wife because I know I am as your wife. Not because you share your estate with me. Not because you live with me on the physical, we consummated our vows on the physical plane. Not because Moorish women and Moorish men say I'm your wife. I am your wife because this is true. Not because you step up and you try to help protect me or protect my child, Imani Arrington-Bey, or lack of protection. Okay? That is, I demonstrate I am your wife, and not only your wife, but you married me first. Between the woman that you like to brag about how good the sex is with, you married me first between me and her. And in that, I say that in truth because you told me yourself you married me first. And because we have not, and in that marriage or obligation, that spiritual obligation as Moorish Americans, that's what we do, obligate, there were witnesses. And so it's not just you and I that decided to come together and do this. There were witnesses when this happened. And if you want to divorce Dwayne Bey, there should be witnesses when that happened as well. And it should be about the same matter. Even if you and I never speak again, I'm going to uphold my vows to you. I'm going to uphold my vows as a virtuous, obligated woman spiritually. And that's it. I don't have to have sex with you. It's not because I don't wait for someone to say, look at all the pain, the sharp pain she's experiencing. He's not doing nothing. He's not her husband. Or he's not her spiritual husband, her mate, like you like to use. Because look at what all she's experiencing, and he's not doing what he's supposed to. That doesn't make me not your wife. What makes me not your wife would be deceit, and me standing on deceit. I stand on truth, and this is what makes me your wife. Now, if you choose to back away and do things that are unrighteous because of whatever reason, and which obviously you have, that's what I asked you. I said, how does not honoring me, Dwayne Bey, help you as your wife, honor me as your wife, not honoring me, help you or benefit you in your 9 path in reference to the year since 2013 and all that, and in that, all that has been revealed to me, because a lot of things I didn't know, and I would not have known. But Moors, spirits, they wanted, when they felt that there was a tremble, that possibly something, I don't know why they wanted to reveal and show their lower self, but they wanted me to know. And so in that, and then you yourself started to show things that were very harmful and hurtful. So that still does not stop me or stop what truth is. It's not stop me, but stop what truth is. Truth is still, I'm your wife. What is dishonorable is that I am your wife and you chose to allow things to happen for whatever reason. I said, how does it help you, benefit you? That's what I asked, by allowing or demonstrating such things, knowing I am your wife. And not only your wife, but the one that you married first, between me and the female the woman that you like having sex with. Islam.